All right, some of the more disturbing details behind John Jones's arrest that occurred, I think, 2 nights ago, have been revealed. The officer's account has been revealed. Apparently, it pretty much looks like he fired a gun for no reason. Was caught with traces of weed, an open bottle of tequila, and he didn't have insurance, proof of insurance on his vehicle. That's not as bad as everything else, but I mean, a really disturbing account from the officer. Let's take a look. It's E King Fight News. All right, so according to the officer Jason Brown, he had leafy green substances on his shirt and pants consistent with marijuana, an odor of alcohol coming from his facial area. Jonathan did field sobriety tests and performed poorly on all three of them. He was also given some alternative tests, which he performed poorly on, and then he was searched and arrested. This is the officer's detail of the arrest. It happened at 1 a.m., right? He finds a black Jeep in a parking lot, and he observed someone in the driver's seat and somebody by the passenger's side door. So pretty much empty area. He notices a Jeep that's running. He pulls up behind the vehicle, and he said he observed an open bottle of alcohol on the floor behind the passenger seat, man. Shaking my head, man. Like this is really sad. Like to me this is sad considering the history of John Jones. And like John Jones couldn't even provide the proof of insurance for the vehicle. Now, it's one thing where you can't find it. It's another thing where you're fumbling with the documents and it's like you look intoxicated while you're doing it. Now, I mean, I get it like that's not as big of a deal if there wasn't a gunshot heard in that area and you happen to be in that area. Like, yo, if you fire off a gun, and the thing about this is, and why I'm bringing up negligent use of a gun, is because this officer finds a loaded gun under the passenger seat. And there happens to be a gunshot in the area. I mean, come on. Not only that, the officer looks around the car and it says he finds a spent round. He finds a blasted round outside the driver's seat of the door. Now come on, bro. You can't be firing off guns. Like you can't be firing off guns out in the open like that, especially with this corona shit going on. Everybody's doing social distancing. It's fucking quiet everywhere. It's quiet. You know, people going call that shit in. For sure people going to call that shit in. So it's a shame, man. It's a shame what's going on with John Jones. I mean, this is a guy that's supposed to have it right a couple of times. A couple of times he's supposed to get it right. But intoxicated in a vehicle, man, ain't no excuse for that. And that goes to everybody who's that goes to Earl Spence. Earl Spence intoxicated in a vehicle is no excuse for that. Right? We all know what happened with his car accident. He was intoxicated. He was under the influence. We already know. So that is what it is, man. I mean, fortunately for Earl Spence, that seemed to be his first offense. Meanwhile, John Jones, repeat offender. It's a guy that it's not his first DWI. It's not his first time. So can't give him a pass for this one, man. Can't do it. But let me know what you guys think. It's E King Fight News. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. And for more fight news, man, stay tuned, man.